Start visual camera checkbox not checked.
CDU message displayed. Enter IRS position.
Lockheed Martin register. Lockheed Martin. S. S. S.
Can you just see if we're live?
Yeah, I will check.
CDU message cleared.
IRS aligned.
You can program the CDU now. Heading out for the walk around.
I mean, it's live.
Okay, that's good. That doesn't look like we're too far behind here. In fact, we're not really behind at all. It's pretty much a miracle. So, okay then. Well, let's do this and see what happens. For anyone wondering what I'm doing, we have a podcast on Sunday, and one of the platforms is I'm going to stream it on this channel. And, well, I don't normally stream on this computer, and I don't normally stream on this internet connection, so I am testing to see whether both can hold up by running a small flight here. Here.
Look pretty good.
Can you tell me how levels are, and also keep an eye on chat, because I do not have Restream installed right now. Okay. You just close some of these journal articles that I've got open here. And, various tabs and things. Okay, should help.
Yeah, if I sound like I'm ignoring you, I'm not. The way this is working, I've had to mute TT just so that I can actually listen in detail, because I'm not on my usual monitor controller either.
That's fine. Oops.
So I'm not able to
Hold on. Okay, so we're just going to make a quick flight plan here from East Mids to Dublin. So I'm assuming you can hear yourself, and I'm assuming you can hear MVDA, which is not critical.
yeah, I can hear myself. Yeah.
Alright, so that should work on the podcast.
Yeah, that's fine. The Windows notification thing comes up very loud.
Okay, I'm not sure why that is, but just remove this flight plan here. Put it in here.
For anyone wondering where my monitor controller is, that is currently in the other room. I mean, we had an event running the other day in the studio, so I needed to move it out of here.
File flight load button. Open dialog file EGNX EIDW EGNX EIDW File flight black remark black selection. File pilot
Let's do this.
200. .co.1 122.
I believe we're on Unicom. Yeah.
Active Skype 3D. Active Skype 3. Menu PNG 737 CDU. Edit video online menu.
The only thing I will say is,
Active Skype pilot roll. Sim.com dispatch output. Sim.
I don't
Sim.
know,
No previous setting. Home
I
dispatch
think
out.
this is just
Heading
an
level 621.
ABS
Aircraft. B7 aircraft. B738.
I have to have my headphones up quite loud to actually be able to hear. I mean, it's doable. It's not a problem. It's not clipping or anything.
EGC
It's
quotes.
not
Echo 240.
something
Date. 3rd November. 046. Block fuel. 14,444 pounds. Fuel PNG. Clear edit blank. 14500. Clear edit.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I can get around
Fuel
that.
14,000.
Other than boosting all the volumes.
First 1. 10/12 Sim extra 0 130,500.
Yeah, well, like I say, I mean, it's not a problem. It's not a problem for me, and obviously the podcast itself will be edited and put on the usual platforms, and it'll go to your YouTube anyway. So you can always say,
Well, yeah, the stream may
the
well be
edited version
removed,
will be
and then just keep the edited version.
at the correct volume. I mean, it's not
Ten
ideal,
freaks.
but
Sim.com.
it's a
100 black. TNT2N. Left slash index black 1. EGNX EIDW.
So they want us out.
Black 2. TTYPN 20 black 3. TTY4 black 4. OTP black 5. TNT2N.
Trent to November.
Black 2. None. 1. TNT2N less 27.
27. When we can be out of discretion.
Come on. 122.80.
No one seems to be. Yeah, no one's around here.
Clear edit send right edit blank. Sim black. Route 100 extra fuel. 14,000 block fuel 046 airtime. 2230 UTC. The 3rd November 20 date. Echo 240. Perfect edit blank. Send button. Edit blank.
240. So a very short flight. Obviously picked it for this purpose.
Execute available.
Just very quickly setting up the CDU here.
Execute off.
Really not interested in sort of looking through this flight plan. I've done it many times.
24.2. 90.1. 5 degrees 138 radar. 22. 93.5/93.539 radar. C3. 28.1% for 53.148 radar.
we might not be quickest on the chat tonight.
Speed box 1.
This is a
Select 4.
test stream only.
104. Take off. Heading off 2.
Because we're
7.
both out of our usual
Heading select off plus. Heading off plus. Heading select off plus.
we
Heading
need
select
to
exit. Black 2.
fathom whether
6.
something's
8.
going to work.
MC heading to take off
so
plus. Altitude got 3.
just bear that in mind.
Level change off plus. Altitude edit selected 10,000.
Altitude is
0, 0, 0.
24,000 on the cruise, and
Menu. Start menu.
just get tramp up so I can load the flight plan and load a couple things. Yeah, hey Leone, how's it going? I know you were looking at getting first officer the other day, or yesterday. So hope you're doing well.
I've still got you muted on TT, by the way, so,
Yeah, I know you've got me muted, I can tell. It's like,
on the latency.
yeah.
I'm listening in detail to how your thing's coming out.
I'm surprised at the latency. I mean, the latency is not very much at all. I've only got it set to 1500 kilobytes per second, but...
Select 202.
Right, we're going to request some wins.
Black 3, 4, black 5, 6. Select request waiter.
You're going to get first officer this weekend and try and get started. Well, any questions for to us, and we'll do our best to help you out. But
Leone,
yeah, oh yeah, I got that one, Marshall. I just checked chat.
Black 4, black 5, 6.
It's on my phone, so I haven't installed VStream chat. I'll do that probably before Sunday. And I've literally just installed OBS as well, so this is not. I haven't messed with any volumes. This is all just default. So close up the doors. Pre-flight checklist.
Pre-flight checklist.
No smoking sign on.
Oxygen. Tested. Navigation, transfer, and display switches. Normal and auto. Window heat. On. Pressurization mode selector. Auto. Flight instruments.
Well, I mean, I got to say, so far, if this thing is streaming video, which I'm not sure if it is,
control switches.
But whatever it's doing,
checklist complete.
I mean, I can't really complain here, can I? I mean, It's doing an okay job. Right, here comes APU starting up.
Lower pressure light on.
Yeah, I mean, I'm actually quite surprised at how well it's working. To say it's an integrated graphics card. Obviously, you've got a decent you've got a good CPU behind you, and you've got a decent amount of RAM in
Lower
there.
pressure light off. 69.2% RAM use.
Graphics,
CPU 39.3%,
I
100%
think
battery
we're
life.
struggle, and obviously we're on a uni internet connection.
Yeah, CPU's at 40, but it's the graphics card I'm concerned about. Yeah, and the internet's doing very well, considering it's a communal internet. That was the other thing I wasn't going to be too sure about here. Right, and we're just going to push to the right.
Yeah.
So west.
No, Leone, this is a test stream. This is a test stream. Deck's currently at university, and something's come up we need to stream on Sunday, so we need to figure something out real quick because my internet connection can't handle it. Otherwise, I will be happy to run it.
Let's call up GSX for the pushback.
Electrical hydraulic pump 2 on. SC63 122.800. Electrical hydraulic pump 1 on. GSX
No.
treatment 1. Yes 2. No GSX full choice.
No, we can do de-icing.
2.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push completed and brakes set.
That might be loud. We're going to find out.
Andy says it's streaming fine. Yeah, I mean it looks fine from what I'm hearing.
Alright, thanks Andy.
And it seems to be a good user experience.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
East Midlands traffic, Vision 2 Delta Whiskey's a 737 pushing off stand 10 to the west.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Don't believe London's going to cover us here. Let's check. Yeah, we got London South. And, I think we got West. The West cover here? I'm looking, and
yeah, you shouldn't get them.
I think we're waiting for 127. And we haven't got a 127 here. No, this is a 126.075.
Parking brakes.
No, you should be fine then. I think it's
Parking brake off.
Please stand by for engine start until
Yeah.
completed and brakes set.
You might get those about 5-10 minutes after departure.
Yeah, that's fine. It's not a... Yeah, we haven't got a 127 frequency here. Right, we're going here. Start engines.
Starting engine 2.
He's going to complain about de-icing.
Leone says when
Or whatever.
he learns how to fly, he wants to stream some more flight content. I mean, yeah, cool. I mean,
Yeah, go for it, Leonian. Yeah. Let me see if I can do this right now. Whilst he's starting our engines. Then we can actually hear chats.
Lockheed Martin registered flat. Yes. Number 2 ignition on. Yes. Yes. Heading 89.
Andy says TFM 22.11
Engine 2
preview
cut
is
out.
out. Yes, we are aware. This unfortunately is we don't really have we
Starting engine
rarely
1.
get enough time to flight sim at the minute as it is, so we're just running what we know
Number 2 start off.
Set
Yes.
parking
Yes.
brakes.
Parking brake on.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
DSX confirmation for good engine start. Confirm from the DSX menu. DSX touchback. Ready to touchback. 1.
Cockpit to ground.
Black.
We have a good engine.
DSX captain. Cockpit to ground. You have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
Yeah, we'll maybe do a video on the preview, but for today we're just using the official release because kind of want to just make sure that everything's going to work here. But
Bypass pin removed.
check out the preview, guys. Check out the release notes, and
Flight is clear.
VATS in mode and repositioning to runways is very cool. Keep an eye out on the repositioning to runways. I know Marshall's been doing a bit of testing with that. Some sceneries it is putting you somewhat off the runway, but they tend to be third-party add-on sceneries, especially some of the payware ones, probably with slightly different definitions of sort of the runway center lines and things. So something to look out for. But yeah, very cool. And of course, like I said, we do have the podcast on Sunday, which is why I'm doing this now, to check that we're able to stream. I think GSX pushes in completely the wrong direction, but whatever. And what I'm just going to do before we go is do a restream chat setup.
Downloads window. Items view list. Today expanded. With screen plus chat plus setup plus 2. 5. 4 beta 1 10.
Still coming in fine on this end. There's been no drops on this end
Downloads
so
window.
far.
Items view list.
I
Today
don't know how TT's holding up for.
Menu. Screen chat 1.1. Screen chat 1. Screen chat document. Edit blank. B.
It seems
I.
fine.
L. R. G. A. I. N. E. R. 4. At. G. A. R. L. Dot. C. M.
Yeah, TT's good. I've got to get an audio challenge here.
Menu. Screen chat 1.1.
Restream FAF.
Dialog. Button get audio. Button help. Button get audio chat. Unavailable. Request challenge expires in 2 minutes. Enter what you hear. Button press play to listen. Press. Enter what you hear. Enter.
Where the document is.
Oh, we've got to enter where the documents. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to mean. Okay, and we are in. Nice. Where can I?
I'm too quiet. I mean, it's okay from what I'm hearing. The levels themselves are a little bit quiet, but they are usable. I think. It just means somebody's going to have to crank their headphones a little bit higher than usual.
Yeah, I'm not sure how we can get around that. This is all default. How the hell do we get?
Just bear in mind as well, this is a brand new install of OBS that's only been on this computer for about 10 minutes before we started. So.
Don't know where you're supposed to turn on bloody. Can we not like? Huh. So I see. Why would people use the third-party scenery? Because they're more detailed, Leonie. P3D doesn't have every scenery modeled in detail. A lot of sceneries don't have all the gates that you would need. Some do. Depends on the airport. Depends on how big the airport is. So I'm seeing things here, but how do I enable? There's got to be a way here to do this. Is it on here? 100%. Type, maybe send a message, Marshall. I just want to see, but I don't think it's gonna. Gotta be somewhere in settings, right? How do we enable this blooming thing? TTS. Bot. I mean, let's have a look in appearance. And why would it be in appearance? Ah, notifications. Don't know how I popped that up, but enable text to speech. Voice. Whatever, dude. Just choose a voice. Okay, do we have to save this? Or no? I don't know. Read nickname.
Leonian Universe.
Yeah, there we go. Wow, it's
Would
very
I
loud.
be at a disadvantage if I didn't buy a scenery add-on?
Whoa.
Does it even matter to me as a new pilot?
Let's turn you down. Hopefully that didn't bust everyone's ears. Busted mine. Okay. Well, it's working. We know that. Oh no, you wouldn't be at a disadvantage, Leonie. You could
You alright?
go without it. Sometimes people just buy them for their favourite airports, that's all. But, you know, it's not really something you have to worry about, I would say. Okay, we are ready to go, and I believe chat is now working, so... Yeah, for now, Eastmid's traffic vision 2.0 whiskey is repositioning for runway 27 for departure. Inability to taxi due to visual impairment. Any one on 09 or 27, please report and we'll hold position. Right, we'll give that a minute. Yeah, Marshall is showing. You can. I know you can hear the plane, but it's quite quiet. Trying to see on mine if Marshall is. Yeah, Marshall is kind of quiet, but.
Yeah, I just think the.
But you're not that quiet through my headset, which is weird. I mean, like, I can turn you up a bit.
35, 45, 50. Channel list preview. Level 2. Level 3 Declan 101. Marshall Studio 1.
Say something.
Leonian Universe. I would most likely using National Airport
yeah,
in DC
hopefully
as
this
my
doesn't
default
bust
anyway,
anyone's
as
ears.
that's
I
where I
mean,
live.
Turn you
But
down
I
a
am
little.
quite far away from worrying about
Bear
what
that
to
in
say
mind,
or
people.
how to say it, as I don't even know how yet to get off the ground, let alone use VATSIM or any of the advanced shit you guys are doing.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it then, Leonie, to be honest with you. I think just get your skills going first, then you can worry about scenery, to be honest. The defaults will do you good. I don't know if that's helped with Marshall's volumes. I've turned him up on my side. What I might have to do is set up individual application volumes with OBS. This is literally just running the headset as the one output audio source, so perhaps, I don't know. We'll see. Before takeoff checklist. Oh, come on, listen, you useless. Before takeoff checklist.
Before takeoff checklist.
Right.
Flaps. Set. Stabilization trim.
It's fine, shut
Set.
up.
Checklist complete.
East Mid Division 2.0 whiskey departing 27 Trent 2 November.
Thrust set.
Leonian Universe. yes, OBS version 28 has that ability, but I do not know how to use it,
alive.
so can't help you out, unfortunately. 65 knots.
80 knots.
79 knots.
Yeah, Leonin. I used to use an add-on that could do it, but I guess it's now native to OBS, so I'm gonna try it. Maybe that'll help.
131 knots.
B1. Rotate.
142 knots.
B2.
154 knots. Airborne.
Positive rate. Gear up.
163
10
knots.
degrees pitch, up we go.
Landing gear up.
Clear up dot.
VNAV, LNAV, autopilot. VNAV on. Command A on. LNAV on.
Up 7 to 18. Up left. Attitude mode disabled. 1,000 feet. S. A.
Right, very good from the shitty PC.
A.
Very good performance. We appreciate it.
Runway guidance disabled. Lockheed Martin registered press 3D V5.
Leonian Universe. Are you flying without live ATC or are you using VATSIM?
I'm VATSIM, Leone. No ATC
172 knots indicated.
at the moment. But yeah, I'm VATSIM.
This might's actually sound pretty good, I think, for what it is. On
Flaps 2.
Yeah.
Flaps 1.
Flaps 1. 209 knots indicated.
It is. It's doing an okay job as a room mic kind of thing. Go flaps up.
Leonian Universe.
Have to take off checklist.
Just recently bought myself
After
a beast
takeoff
of a
checklist.
PC.
Engine bleeds. On. Packs. Auto.
Flaps 0.
Landing gear.
Yeah, I remember you saying nice.
Up and off.
Nice
Flaps.
land, yeah.
Up. No
You're
lights.
gonna enjoy that.
Checklist complete.
I mean, it's just whilst I'm at uni, this laptop is what I have, and it's not got a graphics card, but what can you do, I suppose? Work with what you got. I really didn't expect this to work, you know. That's why I've not been doing any streams. I didn't think this was going to work, but, you know, obviously I'm very busy here, so less streams anyway, but now I know this is actually a possibility, then, you know, that's one thing. And we got the stupid altitude restriction
Leonian
here.
Universe. At least you can use it to do flight simming.
Spam that. Get rid of all the restrictions. Yeah, true, Leonie. It's important to note that on the altitude intervene button, whenever you press it, it removes the restriction for one waypoint. So if you've got multiple and you're thinking, why is it not climbing or whatever, past the restriction, you got to hit it a couple times. Then let's have a look. What's our arrival supposed to be into Dublin? Bagso 1 kilo. And it's going to be 28 left then, I think.
Black 1, W3 LTD antenna. Black 2, black 3, black 4, black 5, black 2 TDM 34. 3, black 2, black 3 LL antenna. Black 3, black 3 XL 16. Black 4, BAN 1 KL 20 L. Black 4, BAN 1 KL 20 L.
What is it? What runways do we have? Let's see here, because we're on the default scenery.
Leonian Universe. Bet you're a hell of a lot more busy as you go to fucking Oxford, like. Absolutely insane, I think, compared to my hack of a university.
Yeah, we got no, we got a 28 right, but it's closed apparently, so we better not try and land on that. Not sure how that would work.
10,000 feet.
We're gonna do ILS 28 left then. Yeah, it is busy, Leonie. It is busy. I mean, the only real flying I get to do is maybe a long haul whilst I'm working. But I can carve out maybe an evening or two here and there. You know, you want to know what I'm going to tomorrow? I'm going to a Broadway-themed ball. So, there you go.
Sunfire 11. In back.
Alright, cool, Andy. Hopefully everything's still working with the stream. So we're going to do ILS 28 left by yeah, SimBrief's completely wrong. It's telling us the Bagso 1 kilo. We got a Bagso 3.
For your resume for sure, though.
So we'll do the 3 Lima.
Sunfire 11. Yes.
Alright, nice. And then we've got to figure out what transition we're going to take here. So we've got to go into Tramp again. Yeah, Dublin just got a new runway, but I don't think it's going to work. for us in this default scenery. Now this still has the 1 kilo. Actually. Let me see. We don't have the 1 kilo, do we? Try this again. No, we got a back.
Might be for the other runway.
Yeah, I bet Simbri's done us on the runway. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, once it's on 34, we're not doing that. Okay, right, yeah, we're going to stick with what we had. So ILS 28 left, bags 3 Lima. This is where tramp can be useful, because if I associate this, I can just quickly look at the last waypoint, OGNU. So do we have an OGNU transition here? Yes, we do.
I need a SimBrief subscription. Is
And
this
we're going
truly
to execute
required?
that. You don't need a SimBrief subscription, you need a Navigraph subscription. Navigraph, yeah, or SimBrief is owned by Navigraph, but Navigraph data means you can update your FMS data, and for any other programs you've got, hopefully one day for TFM. But yes, I would recommend it if you want to fly on BATSIM.
Yeah.
Very much so.
Derek, I noticed when you programmed that in, I noticed you didn't execute the runway, then execute the star, then execute the transition. If you do all 3 and then hit execute for the 1 time, does it all go in?
Oh yeah, you don't have to do it each time. Yeah. 2 zone in TFM.
Oh, right. I thought you had to do it.
Transition altitude.
Donations are not necessary, but if you would like to support the stream in any way, visit https://www.paypal.me/vipillets.
Interesting pronunciation there.
I'll do that when I feel I'm ready to use VATSIM, but for offline stuff it's not needed, right?
And we're doing runway, well this doesn't have 28 left, but it is 28 we're doing, so yeah. And it is only 8,000 feet-ish.
Well, you'll still need the Navigraph subscription, Leone, because if you want to fly the PMDG, then you are going to have to get the data.
There we go, now we're all set up. Yeah, Leone, so the problem you're going to have, I think, is even if SimBrief likes to use the latest AIRAC data or you know, latest Navigraph data when it generates a flight plan. I believe you can force it to use an old AIRAC though, so you might be able to get around it, but I would say if you can get an up-to-date subscription, you can do it yearly, I believe. Monthly, probably yearly is the best, obviously, and it's cheaper. Yeah, I mean, if you know, you also want to, I mean, you could just get it for 1 month, and then you know, I believe that's what you do, isn't it, Marshall? I mean, you just update it every so often, like, you don't do it every month, just update it kind of periodically, if you don't want to have a constant subscription.
I think I'm actually subscribed to the yearly, I think, but I just don't. I just keep forgetting to do it.
Yeah. I heard Copenhagen just changed all their arrivals.
Yeah, I just keep forgetting to do it, honestly. It's just bad practice from my side, but I've got it available.
Yeah, it says okay. Yeah, I think that'd be good. Get an Navigraph and you'll be on the commercial term data. Right, we're almost ready for descent here as well.
Leonian Universe. I only have an Xbox controller and not a flight stick, but heard it doesn't really
Descent
matter.
checklist.
Descent checklist.
No, it doesn't matter, Leonie. You can do it without
Set. Recall.
full flight stick.
Checked.
But I just got to step away and make a quick phone call, so that's why I've just set that up.
Just beware with just beware there with a controller that
It'll be more sensitive, but it'll
just beware there with a
Landing
controller.
data.
It could be extra
Checked.
sensitive, so
Altimeters.
you just got to bear
Checked.
in mind
Approach briefing.
how much
Completed.
you're coming back.
Checklist complete.
Next waypoint, Oslo. Distance, 14 nautical miles. Bearing, 325 degrees 2 minutes, 19 seconds.
But yeah, for anyone coming in, I've got the controls for a second here, apart from obviously flying. But just want to say for anyone coming in, this is
Leonian
purely a
Universe.
test stream. There will be issues
I will
with
eventually
it.
buy a
The
Thrustmaster,
volumes might not
but
be
not
exactly
yet.
what you're used to. It's obviously not studio quality like you used to. But this is a test stream only. And the reason it's a test stream is because we have a BVI Pilots podcast which is being tracked on Sunday, and that is also being streamed, I believe, as things stand onto this channel, which is why we're doing this right now.
Next waypoint, Oslo. Distance, 23 nautical miles. Bearing, 294 degrees 3 minutes, 33 seconds.
Okay, right, I'm back.
Behind folder view list. Brave, as 3D new weather update. Behind lower, Lockheed Martin registered. Lockheed Martin registered.
Sort something out there
Oh,
quick.
okay, was
Leonian
was
Universe.
that someone at home
I really
wanting to
have
know what was
enjoyed
going on
watching
'cause
these
we're
flights
live?
and streams as they happen, and glad
No,
you guys
someone
are doing this.
someone left their phone at work. A family member just telling me they were on a new whatever, using their email to ring me, or their FaceTime email. Let me just catch up with chat.
Oh yeah.
You'll eventually buy a Thrustmaster, yeah. I mean,
It's-
yeah, they'll get you by for now. And glad you're enjoying it, Leonie, yeah. Maybe we'll be able to do a few more. Now I know this actually works on here.
Yes, yes, yes.
We will do 2020 at some point with the PMDG.
Actually, even though obviously I've been flying these things for the best part of,
Now we know the levels are alright on the stream running
even
your
though
own
I've been
mute team
flying
tour,
these things
Marshall.
for the best part of a year, and obviously you've
Then
been
you
flying
can-
them for longer, and managed to get a. Yeah, I will do. I'm gonna check out of the stream, I think, and just have it paused in the background so I can read chat.
Yeah, just unmute TT and then you'll be able to hear me in real time, because right now we've got like 5-10 second delay.
Yeah. So it's unmuted now, I believe.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, it's actually pretty interesting, even though obviously the graphics didn't both refine these, but even more for you because you had access to a great computer to be able to do it from the off. It's interesting just sitting and watching you and picking up tips like the fact that you didn't execute the whole thing. I thought you had to do runway start, transition.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a time saver now. I know that you don't have to do that.
Oh yeah, true. You never stop learning on this. What was I saying? But yeah, we will do 2020. I can't get it on this laptop, and there were still issues that I want to see resolved. I'm not sure if First Officer's updated his thing yet. I know he was going to do that hopefully this week, and obviously I'm kind of waiting for Sim Update 11 to be released, which is I believe on the 11th of November. That will fix issues. So I'm hoping by the time I return to have access to my actual desktop, which will be in December, that all those issues will have been ironed out, and then we'll do a 2020 stream. But in the meantime, I mean, this is you know, just fine, works just fine. But I can't put both simulators on here, don't have the space. And to be honest, I think 2020, even if I did put it on here, would just absolutely destroy this thing. What are we doing here? So we're cruising along for level 240, very short flight, straight up and down here.
Watching these flights has helped me understand the processes so far a little bit, but totally can't wait to get deep into it in the near future.
Yeah, absolutely, makes sense. This one probably didn't help you because I set up the thing in about 5 minutes and didn't explain at all what I was doing. That's just what happens sometimes. Let's do our forecast. Quest. See we got any. Doesn't look like we're gonna have any ATC into here.
CDU message displayed. Forecast uplink ready.
I will have all my stuff back in the room ready for Sunday. My monitor controller's actually in here. I just haven't put it in.
Yeah, and you know, if anyone's thinking the podcast is just going to be a reiteration of everything that's already been said, well, there are going to be some pretty interesting new things talked about. So keep an eye out. You know, if you're thinking it's just going to be all the same that you already know, it isn't.
Leonia Universe. Given a few months to learn how not to fuck up, you may just have a new pilot bringing in cash to the BVI airline.
Yeah, Leonia, well, we have a pause at top of descent. We got a WhatsApp group, so well, a couple of them, but anyway, if you want to join and get sort of more real-time help when you're
approaching top of descent,
really getting into it over the weekend and into the next few weeks, then let me know. We could do that. And, definitely, yeah, join BVI and join us on VATSIM in some of these events and things. I mean, that's the end goal. You know, it could take you a while, but that's definitely a great goal to work towards.
Am I alright just to step away for a minute? I've just got to bring a couple of things back in ready.
Yeah.
Right.
Gonna just change our descent speed here to like 290. It's trying to slow us down for descent, and I don't really want to do that. Can be here all day. Let's get a move on.
Leonian Universe. Definitely will join that WhatsApp group here soon.
294 degrees 59 seconds.
Haven't heard anyone on VATSIM yet. Just going to test VATSIM levels. See if we can hear anyone. Just want to see how loud VATSIM is going to come to if I need to make any adjustments. But no one is. No one is speaking.
Level 0 level 1 WCTR 100. Come on, 100. Next waypoint, Landra, distance. Level 0 level, long W. Come on.
Ah, here we go.
Master Team Talk, FSS of 64 TFM, Refrain Chat, TFM of 64 FSS of 6 TFM, Refrain Press 3, FS Trans 4 NP Pilot, 4%, 6 8%, 10%, 12%, 14 16%.
Redirect to Kilo Oscar, Kilo for
Right, I'm back. Yeah, I would have come and joined you actually on the flight, but
Oh, it's okay. We've done this flight a million times.
I don't even think I have that either.
The headset that you're listening to me through is actually plugged into the Mac at the minute. My entire rack unit is off at the minute.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Okay, we'll go back to Unicom since we're not on this frequency, but hopefully you can hear that on stream. You know, let me check it. Sounds like that guy was having trouble with his CDU.
23,000 feet.
Yeah, cool. Okay, looks like you can hear VATSIM okay. So I don't think there's too much we need to do on these levels. Maybe TT could do with a little bit of a boost. But for Sunday, when you'll have no plane, it'll be okay.
22,000 feet.
Yeah, it's just trying to work out why, because I would assume that you've got your levels all where you want them in the headset, and I assume they're not like really quiet.
Yeah, it's this typical thing where what I hear through the headset doesn't get output through OBS.
Sunfire 11.
I don't get why.
Matt is going to start working on accessibility soon.
Yeah, it's this
He
thing
had
with
some
the
other issues
preamp.
getting in the way. Leonian Universe.
Can't
That
remember exactly
frequency
how to
was
deal
clear
with it.
and I could hear it on the stream.
Alright, thanks, Leonie. And yeah, okay, that's good, Andy. So, could be a couple weeks-ish, you know. Could take him a little bit longer, but yeah, good to know. So definitely, hopefully by maybe December-ish, we'll get something. I mean, obviously it is usable right now. You know, people are doing flights with it, but it's just quirky. As with the navigation currently as well on the sim itself, so a couple things to be ironed out. Anyway, we are on the descent.
ACDRT legs 1/4 EIDW 8275 degree 10.6 and 1 6290/16008.
And what I'll do is just go over the tramp here, pull up Dublin so we can go to a gate. Which now you can of course do on TFM. And what you'll see is you've got all these gates, but they're all in order of number, and eventually what you'll be able to do on TFM is filter. So if we know we want, say, a medium gate,
Checked.
we can go to a medium gate. So we'll go to gate 21, that'll do. We've just gone through the transition level. It's not actually the right transition level, but I couldn't care less, to be honest with you, because there's no ATC, so it doesn't really make a difference to me here.
17,373 ACDRT legs 1/4 PM. 17,000 feet. $290 knots indicated. Distance to destination 9750, 0 hours, 16 minutes and 45 seconds. Next waypoint, RINDU, distance 12 nautical miles, bearing 275 degrees 2 minutes, 1 second. 16,000 feet.
How'd that landing go into Honolulu today? Is that where you were landing, Andy, on the 7-3? That place can be interesting. Some weird approach turns from what I remember.
-1,880 ACDRT 275 degrees 7.1, RIMU 290/12,610. Total fuel 10,577.9 pounds. Total fuel
What is that fuel
10,575.8
burn?
pounds. 1,578.7 gallons. Total fuel flow 1904.
1900.
Sunfire 11. I landed in PHNL last night with the FS 202738.
So what's this thing you're going to tomorrow? Is it like is it going to be like live music, or is it going to be all pre-recorded stuff that's getting played back?
Well, it's not really about the music. It's like a ball, like, you know, there's gonna be food trucks and like various things you can do there, but it's just Broadway themed, which I think is more like the decorations and stuff. I guess they are gonna have some music on as well, like maybe live. But I don't know who it's gonna be. Some randomers probably. You landed at PHNL, nice. Yeah, I just remember doing it once and it had a very interesting tight turn on approach. But I guess maybe that was when we didn't have a ILS transition. But
12,000 feet.
yeah, good turn.
Let's hope the drummer turns up if there is a live band.
253 degrees 11.01. BADS 240/10,000 B.
Okay, we're going inbound
Can you
to
remember that time we
Bankstown.
were sat listening to them?
Hmm?
Can you remember that time we were sat listening to them sound checking the guitars and the bass, and the drummer didn't show up?
Yeah.
$11,000 feet. 202, access 240/8,942. 3, Canada 220/8,000. 04, pockets 220/8,000. 105, Cuba 220/8,000.
Got a bunch of things here at 8,000, so we might
3, 200,
bypass some of these.
2, 1, DW 800, 102, DW 815, 220/8,000. Port St. Mary, Port St. Mary, Isle of Man.
This is what's called a point merge arrival. So you got all these points here.
1, DW 814, 220/8,000.
Delta Whiskey 814, 815, 816, and they all take you way out from the airport. And you don't have to fly this whole arrival, but it basically means there's a lot less chance of holding when it's busy because they can use this whole arrival and just leave you to fly it. But what they'll normally do is give you a direct off of this arrival.
3, 4, 220/3,000 A. 3, 5, 210/3,000 A. 3, 4, 220/3, 5, edit blank, 3, 0. Edit 3, 5, IND/actual, 5, 210/.
Going to change that one there to 3,000,
ACDRT legs 3,
which is LATMO,
3, 202, 1, max/2500.
and then max up
202,
and then
RW20, 100.
into 2A left. And we're going to do
Edit blank. Next page button. Press page button. Next. Edit blank. 2, 30, 3, 8,652 feet, 2,637 and 40 degrees, 140 kilotons.
40 degrees because it's 8,600 foot wrong way, and it's going to be a 140 knots.
Yeah.
231 to 2, access 240, 203, Canada 220/8,000.
So for example here,
094 degrees 9.5 and 4, pockets 205, Cuba 220/8,000. 151 degrees 5, 4, pockets 200.
I'm going to see, I wonder what will happen if we
Passing
say
10,000 feet.
cut out some of this.
Landing on.
I'm just leveling out here because we've got to be 10,000 more,
ECDRT legs 2,
whatever it backs out.
303, 203, 4, Lambda 203. 2, DW 816, 220/8,000. 216 degrees 5, 2, 336 degrees 11.8 nm. 2, D 303, 220/3,000.
So if we go to Ogna,
ACDRT 104, Cuba 105, DW 104, Cuba 103,
maybe
pockets 200, 104,
override
Cuba 204, Cuba 220.
Cuban, see how that does.
223, pockets 220/8,000. 220 degrees 18.8 nm. 4, 220/3,000 A.
Well, I think that'll work,
Execute off.
so we'll execute that.
243 knots indicated.
It's done a good job slowing down here.
SS Trump, Lockheed must be pilot row 1, column 4, be pilot. Tab control. Control is in range. True view. Level 1, level 0, approach slash tower 307, ground expand, clearance, SS expand, observe. SS click, ground tower, approach slash departure, level 1, long WC, AWs, level 0s. ACDRT, like, EGNX
Got London and Brussels on, but not Dublin.
203, pockets 200, 0, 2, 201, access 240 slash 8763, 275 degrees 1.9 net 1, 232, canal 220 slash 8000. Zip 3, pockets 220 slash 8000. 0943, 094 degrees 9.5 net 3,
Probably go direct to Kogax here as well and just cut out a bit more of this.
302, 201, 153 degrees 6.7 net 1, pockets 220 slash 8000.
So if we get ourselves at 8,000 at
8850 KSL.
Kogax,
Runway heading 277.
Distance to destination, 40 slash 0.
now we've only got 40 miles to run,
243 knots indicated.
which is a lot better than what we had. So, bit of a shortcut.
8623 KSL, minus 1040, 244 knots indicated.
And then we just got
Ergo
to
Risen D.
slow down.
150 degrees 6.2
Hello,
net, ACDRT,
do you
150 degrees
pilot
6.2 net.
small planes with the Cessna 172, for example?
Select 2, 2, 0, 220. ACDRT, pilot row 1, SS Trump, Lockheed Martin, Lockheed slash.
Gonna have
Speed
some
brake
speed
arm.
brakes. Not really. Erico, is that how you say your name? But hey, welcome. Not really, to be honest with you. I don't tend to do those types of planes. We don't really have many good ones. Can do that kind of thing in Microsoft 2020 if you want to,
224 knots indicated, slash. Swallows retracted.
with the AI assist features.
8025 KSL. Speedbox row 1, ACDRT legs 1 slash 2, ACDRT 153 degrees 4.1, pockets 220 slash 8000.
Alright, looking good.
230 degrees 16.2, orbit 220 slash 3000 A.
Just got to lower that 8,000 here for a
Oh,
minute.
was he referencing
180.
props?
Yeah, they were asking if I fly smaller Cessnas. Oh yeah, not really. More of a airliner person, really.
I did one of them, yes. I did one of them the other day, but just for the fun of it, really.
Yeah.
And not online.
Distance to destination, 35 slash 0, 0.
Dublin traffic vision 2.0 ski 35 miles. Currently inbound Kogax, and I'm following the transition for ILS trailer.
I did a good old caravan.
Caravan.
201, up 212 degrees 15.6 N.
Yeah.
Minus 164 per minute.
Right, here we go. Starting down again.
Leonian Universe. Out of curiosity, how would I find the WhatsApp group?
Probably have to send it to you, Leonie. I don't think it's publicly available. The invite links. Maybe message me on. You got me on Twitter, right? Message me on Twitter, and I can send it to you.
Nightbot. Donations are not necessary, but if you would like to support the stream in any way, visit https://www.paypal.me/vipilots.
What?
Vipilots.
7,000 feet.
Leonian
Oh
Universe.
god, yeah.
Alright, sounds good. I'll do that after work.
Yeah, no rush, Leonie. But yeah, we can get you in there. Yeah.
Minus 1,020, 6,770 feet KSL. 222 knots indicated.
Glide
slope
slope
is
alive.
Nav 1 has glide slope.
All right.
ACDR 212 degrees 8.8 N. 1, orbit 220 slash 3000 A.
8 miles to Logna,
316 degrees 6.0 N.
and then we go on to
220 slash 3000.
Latmo, which is where we should pick up the localizer.
301. 6,288 feet KSL. Minus 1,017 feet per minute. Distance to destination, 24 slash 0, 0, 551. 222 knots indicated. $6,000 feet.
If anyone is looking for some baton flying over the weekend, World Flight is beginning. World Flight is a week of flying around the world where various full motion simulator teams fly on BATSIM with full ATC provided at every airport, from Sydney all the way around the world back to Sydney, raising money for charity. If you want to watch a live stream of one, SimFest UK is a great one.
Okay, no FS 2004 EU uso OFS Navigator, Arno Panel fica parcialmente acessível, dando para plamenos vorm segurança.
SimFest UK is a great one. They fly a full motion 747 around the world and
5,000 feet.
raise money for the Lullaby Trust, which is a charity supporting the parents who've lost children.
212 degrees, 2.01.
I'm just going to get rid of my text client if that's alright with you.
Yep.
The speed box is already open. Locking, speed box row 1.3. Must speed at 220, 200 black, 2, 1, 0, 210.
Yeah, Erico, I don't think FS Navigator is very widely used anymore. Probably if you wanted to use P3D or FSX, then FSX Pilot might be the best one to fly these props. That's pretty good.
214 knots, 4,330.
Flaps 1.
316 degrees, 4.71.
Yeah, I mean, we landed a little bit hard the other day. I decided to try and put an auto land gauge in a caravan.
4,000 feet.
Oh, right. Auto land gauge in a caravan.
I was just messing around.
1,000 ago.
Yeah, I was just messing around for the fun of it.
280 knots, distance to destination, 14/0.
Oh, yeah.
Speed, Lockheed Martin registered 3D, flash.
Speed brake armed.
Don't have my honeycomb here,
Because
so
I've got no talks
250 knots,
to do
negative. Flash. Swallows retracted.
just gonna press
for a
slash.
couple of hours.
3,690 kSL. Minus 700, 214 knots indicated. Editing only 316 degrees, 2.481. Lap 200. Lockheed.
Approach, hold on.
Arm approach
Down
here.
9%.
Oh, we're nice and low.
Down 90%.
All good.
Down 90%. Eco D. Down 91%. Wow, I wrote in Portuguese. Sorry. Down 91%.
Yeah, I got the FS
Down
Navigator
92%.
bit. I need
Down
a
92%.
couple of our other
Down
Portuguese
92%.
pilots here to translate.
Down 92%.
But yeah, I
90%
got the
right.
Navigator bit.
Down 93%. 69% right.
Okay, so the
Down 93%.
localizer's coming in.
Nav off.
right.
Elbow off.
There it
Down
goes.
93%. 30% right.
I'm just gonna level out here.
Reset MCP altitude. Down 91%.
ACRT legs
14% right.
And we can go down to
2% right.
Black 2.
2500.
2,500.
CDU message cleared. Down 76%.
ACRT legs.
11% left.
Lockheed Martin registered. Speed box row
Down
1.5.
71%.
Speed at 210. 210 black.
14%
Selection removed. Distance to destination. 10/1.
Down
90.
69%.
190.
Speed
15%
back
left.
like 190 here.
Down
Minus 720 feet.
67%.
230 knots indicated.
14% left. Down 66%. 12% left. Down 63%. Sunfire 11%
Flaps
left.
2.
Blast
Down
from the
61%.
past
Flaps
with
2.
those
3% left.
ILS percentages.
Down 58%. 6% left. Down 54%.
Yes.
6% left. Down 50%. 5% left. Down 45%. 3% left. Down 41%. 2% left. Down 38%.
Yeah, I didn't even
2%
notice that it was doing that.
Down 34%. 2% left.
Yeah, I should probably change it to the
Approach, hold off. B nav off.
feet instead, but
ACRT. Lockheed Martin registered. Lockheed Martin registered.
Command B on.
still do for now. Okay, Command B.
Speed box row
Oh,
1.5.
just the
Speed box.
fact that it's
100
using
Sunfire 11.
percentages.
We are spoiled with the new previews.
Oh yeah.
Lockheed Martin registered. 191 knots indicated. Flaps 2.
Oh yeah, the new preview's got a lot of good
Flaps
stuff.
5.
B. Altimeter. 1004. 29.65 inches dot. Flaps 5.
Double Envision 2.0 whiskey's on a 8-mile final, 2 left.
187 knots indicated. ACRT. Editing only multi-line selected. Distance to destination. 6/0.
Oh, 6.
Gear down.
Speed edit selected. 180.
Landing
Okay,
gear
if you
down.
want to do gear then do it first off, sounds fine.
Black 1.
Carlos
0.
Rogerio.
170.
Have a nice landing, Captain.
Taxi on. Gear down dot.
Thanks Carlos, appreciate it. Appreciate you dropping in.
182 knots indicated.
It's been a busy stream, I didn't expect it, it was just a test stream, but nice to see you all again anyway, it's been a little while.
Flaps 10.
Speed edit 100 black 1 6 dash. Dash 6 1 1 6 0. 160. Distance to destination. 4/0. Zip 176 knots indicated. 176 knots indicated. 176 knots indicated. Distance to destination. 175 knots indicated.
Flaps 15.
And then we can go all the way back to 140, which is our final.
168 knots indicated.
1,000.
This plane is slippery on speed.
164 knots indicated. 1,000 feet.
Flaps 25.
Flaps 26.
Flaps 26.
Flaps 30.
What?
Flaps 30. 153 knots indicated. No smoking sign off.
Landing
Flaps 40.
checklist.
Landing checklist.
No smoking sign on. Flaps 40.
Engine start switches. Continuous. Landing gear. Down. Flaps. Set. Speed brake armed.
142 knots indicated.
Alright, good.
439 feet ADL.
Right on
Sapphire
speed,
11.
just in time.
Lockheed Martin registered.
Never heard
Lockheed
of
Martin registered.
Flaps 26.
Yeah, I don't know why I read that out. Must have just read it at a random moment.
Minimums.
$100. 50. 30.
Speed light off.
20.
Runway guidance enabled. Current heading.
TV message
278.
displayed. Unable 200 kts at EGNX. On ground.
Reverse thrust.
121 knots. 101
100 knot.
Alright,
80
we'll
knots.
take that.
74 knots.
Oh, you stop
60 knots.
fast, don't you?
Reverse idle.
48 knots.
Wow, auto brakes 5 is, or max auto
31
brakes is
18 knots.
Manual braking.
CPU message cleared.
doing its job there.
Swallows retracted.
Okay, you up,
ETB off.
flaps up,
Landing off.
and
SS Trap Row 1 column 4. XC Red X. No profit. November 821 gate medium.
we were going to go
Flight skip WS. XC Red X. No profit. November 22.
over to gate 21. Dublin traffic, vision 2 data with skis, clear to our left.
On course. Sound on. Have low oil pressure light on.
You need to stop the engines to request ground services.
Yeah.
Menu. Menu.
Hello to you too.
Lockheed Martin registered. Press 3D registered. Lockheed.
She doesn't sound very happy, does she, to see us?
Night, but
Have low oil
We've
pressure
had a
light
nice welcoming party, but no.
donations are not necessary. But if you would like to support the stream in any way, visit https://www.paypal.me/vipillets.
821 EIDW. S. S. A. S.
Alright, I think our AP is good. Landing rate of
Minus 221 feet per minute.
221,
Again, one off light on. Engine generator off light on. Number
and
2
we
off.
can
Left flight
kill
director off.
on the engines.
CMDA off. CMDB off. Left FD. Sir off. Right FD. Sir on.
CPU message displayed.
Nice.
Single
Navigation off.
MC
Beacon off.
operation.
Taxi off. Again, one off light off. Engine generator off light off. Apple bleed on. Navigation on. Beacon on. Taxi on. Number 1 generator off. Number 2 generator off.
Were you
Navigation
on
off. Beacon off.
FSA or?
Left off fuel
No.
pump off. Right off fuel pump off. Right forward fuel pump off. Yes. Electrical hydraulic pump off. Electrical hydraulic pump 1 off. Left off.
Alright,
Right back off.
well, there's another plane over there.
Yes. Yes.
Pretty good.
SS Trap Row 1 column XC Red X. No profit. November 22. Lockheed Martin registered. Press 3D registered V5. RT legs 1/1 pilot row 1 column 3. Simreef.com BI pilot / general chat between chat row 2 column 2. Active Skype 3
Well,
1 1 6 28.
I'm going to call that a success. We made a successful landing, and the stream went way better than expected on this system. So, yeah, expect the next stream will be on this channel on Sunday with the podcast. And we'll be talking to Andy, of course, and revealing some new things and just going over everything now that the preview's released. And yeah, maybe we'll be able to do some more streams every so often. Now now I know that this is going to work. So pretty cool stuff. And yeah, thanks for interacting in chat. Nice to see you all again, and yeah, I will
thanks for
catch you
having me.
soon. Yep, no worries. Alright, see you later.
Stop streaming check.